Hello everyone, iCool Tech here. The iPhone 11 on iOS 14.5.1, let's take a look. Now if you're watching on iPhone 11, you should totally consider subscribing using the button just below and enabling notifications as well using the bell icon so you are always up to date on how your iPhone performs on the latest iOS releases. iPhone 11 still performs just as good as it did with iOS 14.5 since updating to iOS 14.5.1 for me. This iPhone's processor is only a year old, so it's really not surprising. Now, animations have remained the same as they were on iOS 14.5 for me as well. Some users reported that they were noticing stuttering with 14.5. With iOS 14.5.1, the same may occur, so if you are having issues on iOS 14.5, it may not be fixed for you with iOS 14.5.1. Now, RAM management has also remained largely the same, yada yada, so seriously though, I've noticed no improvement coming from iOS 14.5. Before I get into battery life, keep in mind that my iPhone 11 still has a maximum capacity of 90% and has had no restarts, though you better take that with a grain of salt since the battery's still recalibrating. Seriously, that number better go up. Anyway, actually take everything I say in regards to battery life with a small grain of salt because, well, calibration. iPhone 11's battery life still sucks. That's pretty much it. As expected, the battery performance is literally the exact same as it was on iOS 14.5, which isn't really a good thing. Why? Because iOS 14.5 was horrible as well. Like always, keep in mind that your battery performance can and will most likely vary from mine. Now, overheating is also the same as early release of iOS 14, and if you're coming from iOS 13, you may notice slight overheating, but nothing major. It only happens when you are performing a much heavier task, which is only natural. Everything remains the exact same, but we are still brought back to our main question of should you update. If you're on iOS 14.5, just update as there really is no reason not to, especially if you're having issues with app tracking transparency not working on iOS 14.5. If you're on an early release of iOS 14, I'd say just update at this point unless your battery life is even remotely close to being decent on your current release. And if you're on iOS 13 and need to update, I just recommend updating again unless you seriously need good battery life. If you're on iOS 13, don't care or need to update, I'd recommend just staying there for now. Alright everyone, that is all I have for this video. Now if you do have any questions or you'd just like to say hi, make sure to leave a comment down below. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter using the link in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.